Hello and welcome to the BBC Sports Centre. I'm Karthi Gnanasegaram. Today we hop over to Malaysia ahead of the second Formula One race of the season. We'll look at yet more Australian sporting success with a Cricket World Cup final still to come. And we hear the incredible and inspirational story of para-equestrian rider Julie Payne. This is Saturday Sports Day. First, let's look at the day's headlines. George North was knocked unconscious during Northampton's victory over Wasps in Rugby Union's Premiership last night. The Wales wing was also hit in the head twice during the Six Nations. Saints insist North is showing no ill effects. Australia's cricket captain Michael Clarke will retire from one-day internationals after tomorrow's World Cup final against New Zealand. Clarke intends to prolong his Test career. And Andy Murray is through to the third round of the Miami Open after a straight-sets win over America's Donald Young, while Heather Watson will resume her match at one set down against 13th seed Angelique Kerber after bad weather halted play. Whether it's Miami or Malaysia, bad weather is affecting sport this weekend. Qualifying for tomorrow's Formula One Grand Prix has taken place in torrential rain and thunderstorms. The race was on BBC One, but there's a rerun at 2 o'clock, so we won't spoil it for you, nor will Susie Perry and Eddie Jordan, who are at the Sepang circuit. OK, let's move from Malaysia to Melbourne, where tomorrow's Cricket World Cup final will be contested between the co-hosts, Australia and New Zealand. They've been the two best sides in the tournament, but Australia will go into the match as favourites, and they'll be hoping to draw on some recent home sporting success, including winning football's Asian Cup, as Lee James reports. Now, the Rio Paralympics are just over 500 days away, but they can't come soon enough for Julie Payne. She was a keen horsewoman when her life was suddenly completely changed by a diagnosis of MSA, multiple system atrophy, which could ultimately lead to locked-in syndrome and only being able to move her eyes. Despite this, Payne remains in the saddle and has set herself a target of competing at the Games. Eleanor Aldroyd went to meet her at her stables. Courageous story to finish Saturday Sports Day. Now let's let you know about live commentary of the Cricket World Cup final between Australia and New Zealand. That's at 4:30 a.m. on BBC 5 Live Sports Extra. So a very early morning for you if you want to watch that. Listen to that. We'll be back soon. Goodbye for now, though.